All right, my friend, welcome. My name is Dr. Anthony Balduzzi. I'm the founder here at the Fit Father Project. In today's video, we're gonna cover the proper form of how to do a kettlebell lunge, which is one of the best leg exercises that works as a good accessory motion after you've done your main squats and deadlifts. This is one of the best exercises for building power, strength, and endurance in your legs. It works each of your legs individually, so we're gonna cover all the form points in this video. You're gonna see me demo it here in our home Fit Father Project gym, and I'm gonna give you some ideas on the proper sets and reps you can incorporate this great exercise into your routine. I know you're gonna learn a ton, so get out your pen and paper, take some notes, and let's dive on in.
FitFatherProject.com.
All right, so the kettlebell lunge starts off with 2 kettlebells. I need you to have 2 because we're gonna be holding 1 in each hand so we can balance ourselves properly. Now the first thing is we need to actually pick these things up properly so we don't hurt your back. So we're gonna come here and get the kettlebells just outside feet length. You're gonna step inside the kettlebells and you're gonna get into this motion right here, like a good squat to protect your back, and you're gonna pick it up. Now, although these are only 10-pound kettlebells and they're not super heavy, it's good practice to get into the habit of picking things up properly from the floor. What I don't want you to do is something like this, where your back's rounded over like this and you're hunching them up just like this. It's gonna put a lot more stress and tension on your back. So when we have the kettlebells here, we're gonna take a step back. We're gonna take roughly a shoulder width stance. And I want you to make sure, look at me from the side right here, and you're gonna see that my hip is aligned over my knee, over my shoulder, and my body's in a nice straight line. This is key because as we do the lunge, we're gonna step forward and we need to make sure you're in this proper straight up posture and you're not keening over just like this. So I'm gonna do my left leg first. We're gonna take a step out with that left leg, roughly around 1, 2, 3 feet. And I'm gonna drop down. But notice, as I drop, I'm keeping my chest up nice and high. I'm not bending forward like this. I'm nice up and high right here, and I'm pushing right on back. So I step forward 1, 2 feet. I drop down, chest stays high, fire right back up to starting. And I'll do a couple quicker. Right down here, up and wide. Here, drive back through that middle of that foot, right back to starting position. So here, as you're coming down, go slow, feel that tension in that left leg, and drive up back to starting position. So the foot that I step forward is the foot that holds the most tension. I'm feeling tension in my glute, my quad, and I'm driving right on back. I personally like to have the back knee touch the ground lightly. So gentle touch down here, touch, and then I come right on back. It's a good signal to drive up and back. So some key things that you do not want to do and you want to watch out for is as you're taking that step, if you step too narrow like this, where your feet are in line, it's going to be harder to balance just like this. So if you need to for balance, you can take a slightly wider step. Then instead of straight forward, it's a little bit out here. It's going to give you a little wider base. So step out here, down, push right back. Down here, push right back. You may also find that your knee collapses in as you step forward. So common mistake I see people make is they step forward and that knee falls in just like this. We want to keep that knee nice straight right over that foot and drive straight on back. Right down here, right on back. And again, the final problem, if you watch me from the side here, is as you take this step, a lot of people find that they fall forward just like this. We want to make sure you stay up and over that hip. That's going to activate that leg and make sure that your lower back does not get involved. Now, another great variation of this that's even better for your cardio is the walking lunge, where instead of stepping forward and driving back to midline, we're going to walk. So in this case, we're going to take the step down, drive up, step down, drive up, step down, drive up. I'll do that one more time. Take that step forward, foot is in the same position, but instead of driving back, I'm driving straight up, down to the next step, driving straight up, down to the next step, driving straight up. Now, what I find is that when you're doing the normal step back lunge we started with, it's a little more quad dominant because your quads have to push you right back to starting position. When you do the walking variation, it activates your glutes and your hamstrings a little bit more because when you're in this position, now I'm driving off this right glute here to bring me forward. And that's activating your glutes a little bit more than if you're pushing back here to starting position. So that is how you do the kettlebell lunge, both the standing and the walking variations. All right, so now that you know how to do the proper form for the kettlebell lunge, let's talk about how you can actually build this into your workout routine, proper sets and the reps. First off, for me personally, I feel that the kettlebell walking lunge is a little more of like a finisher type leg motion, and that's why I like to do it at a higher rep range, anywhere from 10 to 20 per leg, and you want to do that maybe after you've done your main leg work. So whenever your primary leg motion is, if it's a squat, it's a deadlift, it's a leg press even, this would be a good secondary or tertiary exercise to throw after the fact for 3 sets per leg, where your legs are already fatigued, and you can really focus on individual contractions in good form and that constant time under tension. This is not an exercise where you're loading up 100-pound dumbbells on each hand and trying to go for explosive power. It's more of a finesse exercise, so throw it a little bit later in your training. And again, this is great for both strength and fat burning. You're gonna find if you do walking lunges 15 per leg, you're gonna be huffing and puffing, and your core is gonna get a great workout as you're staying nice and upright throughout the motion. So 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps is a great starting place. Do this again after your main leg workout, and it's amazing for fat loss and muscle building. And start light. Start lighter than you think you might need to. So find that, if you're just getting started, maybe 10 pounds like I used in this video. As you get stronger, you might even get your way up to 30 and 45 pounds in each hand, and that's where you're really gonna see some amazing results. So great job in this video. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you like this, I wanna invite you to subscribe to our Fit Father Project YouTube channel. We literally have hundreds of videos on the channel already on some of the best exercises, how to eat for fat loss and muscle building, the proper supplementation, how to get and stay motivated. We cover it all on the channel. Here at the Fit Father Project, we are the health experts for busy fathers and men over 40, so we're happy you found us. So hit the subscribe button, hit that little notification bell when we publish new videos. We publish a new video every single day, so I know you're gonna love the content. And drop us a thumbs up and a comment below to let us know if you learned something cool. Can't wait to see you around the channel, and I'll talk to you soon, my friend.